First of all, let me thank AARP for their tremendous work in all of this. There's so many individuals and organizations that can rightly claim to have been a part of putting this tremendous effort together. I've been here for 30 years, in the Congress for 36. Yesterday was the most incredible day in my 36 years in the United States Congress, and I thank all of you in this room. I want to thank Harry Reid. We've been blessed with a remarkable leader in the United States Senate, and Harry Reid just did a phenomenal job here in getting us to where we are. And Max Baucus, obviously, our fearless leader on the Finance Committee. I know I'm going to speak for everybody in this room and millions who are not in this room, how much we thank Ted Kennedy of Massachusetts. He had a lot to do with the fact that we would never be here without his work, and Tom Harkin picking up the mantle for Ted and the Health Committee. Bob Menendez, he and I worked so closely together on so many issues and involved in making a lot of this happen. So a great day, an important moment. And, but we'd be remiss if we just sort of congratulated ourselves and the organizations, because really what made this happen were literally the rank and file members of AARP and others that helped us get this job done. It wasn't just the fact that we had a good bill and good leaders, vitally important, couldn't have happened without them. But the fact that ordinary Americans decided enough was enough. That in this country, and I say this respectfully because I believe that an accused criminal ought to have the right to a lawyer. But there's something out of balance that if you're an accused criminal, you get to a right to a lawyer, but if you're a sick kid, you don't have a right to a doctor. That now ends with all of this. You get sick in this country, you're going to have a right to see a doctor. If you're an older American, that donut hole gets closed, so you can have access to prescription drugs. You're not going to be dumped by an insurance company. I had a friend of mine, one of my closest boyhood friends, is waiting for a heart transplant in Denver, Colorado, as I speak. He called me at 11 o'clock last night. Yesterday afternoon at 4 o'clock, his insurance company canceled his health care policy on the very day we signed the health care bill into law. He's number 8 on that list. And I'm going to work like hell to see to it that he gets back and gets covered again, because it shouldn't happen otherwise. But he shouldn't be the exception. Every American ought not to be dumped ever again from their health care company in the times they need that help and support. So thank you all very, very much for what you've done for our country. Don't ever forget this moment. As a result of what happened at 11:52 yesterday morning in the East Room of the White House, America has been changed forever, and AARP made that happen.